Let's cut to the quick. While the Wii's Prince of Persia Rival Swords may have a new subtitle, it's the same game as 2005's Two Thrones. There are no new levels like the PSP version, no special graphic upgrades, and no new unlockables to open. That's not a bad thing though. The Prince's third 3D outing is an excellent game, filled with Cirque du Soleil moves, all topped with the mastery of time-space using the mysterious sands of time. What is new in Rival Swords is the control, with the Wii's Ivory Baton and Tethered Nunchuck acting as stand-ins for a solid scimitar and other weapons that go stab in the dark. Ubisoft has had the Prince in the development pressure cooker for some time. While the publisher cut its Wii teeth on the much-maligned port of Splinter Cell Double Agent, the Prince is already faring much better. Gentle radio tilts of the remote control the vertical shift of the camera, but when it comes time for full free look, you have to use the D-pad. It works surprisingly well, allowing a great amount of scoping without sacrificing the combat view. If you've played a 3D Prince of Persia game before, then you know how important this is. Combat plays out with a waggle and a shake, with the Wiimote representing your main weapon and the nunchuck operating any secondary armaments you happen to liberate from fallen foes. The shaking feels Zelda-esque, but it's harder to pull off complex combos, and the average enemy puts up more resistance than those of Hyrule. It can feel a bit loose at first, but Ubi states that the control is still being tweaked. The remote also doubles as a rattle for stealth kills, where solid syncopation can yield some killer results. While this is all that's new, the game still stands as a solid adventure, with plenty of chariot races and boss fights. And don't forget the Prince's alter ego, the Dark Prince, swinging around and creating his own special brand of havoc. It may not be the most innovative Wii game, but the subtle camera control is a step in the right direction, so that would-be Sand Kings will feel right at home making leaps of daring. It's Two Thrones to the Wii degree. Check back soon for our review to see if this adventure stands the test of time.